Welcome to The Locker, Season 2, Episode 41. Yep, solo dolo. I don't have a co-host today, and I'm going to try to see how this goes. We're going to try to see how this works out. I'm not sure if the camera ain't working. Everything, I'm back in the studio, so I'm back where I'm supposed to be, and now everything is acting a little funky. Acting a little crazy. So maybe Van might come along. Maybe he not. But as usual, I am the host with the most, A. White. And welcome to Locker. I'm watching ESPN. And they're talking about it's going to be a little, I want to talk more NFL because that's all ESPN was talking about, NFL and Cam Newton. And Van and I have had a lot of interaction about Cam Newton's situation. Thank you, Ann. And so Cam Newton is fighting for a position with Mac Jones from Alabama, and a second-year player, Stidham, might be third-year player, and they're asking Cam about the rotation. So Cam is getting the starter reps and the drills of what you always talked about UK's quarterback battle. But the reporters have been saying that Cam gets the starting reps, but Mac Jones is getting he's getting more reps. He's getting more reps, which is understandable because he's younger. He may need more reps than the rest of the guys. So Cam is cool with it. But he makes comments to the point of somebody asked him, does it affect him or does it upset him that he's that they're giving the other guys rep and that they drafted a quarterback in the first round? And he said, no, they got to do what's best for the organization. But that's just kind of fuel to the fire and they're preparing for the future. I took it as if they need a quarterback. You might not be the quarterback. And they drafted one, and now he's getting more reps. So I said all that to say when UK has their quarterback battle, which I guess is not going to be until the end of summer, fall, is that everybody wants to know if Levis is going to be the quarterback, if Bo Allen is going to be the quarterback, or if it's going to be Joey Gatewood. My thing is this. I say you give every quarterback an opportunity. I say one day you bring Joey Gatewood out and let him be the first in all the drills, run with the ones, and then you rotate maybe Levis in next, then maybe Allen in next, or then the next day you start, or 2 days, give him 2 days in a row because one day could be a bad day. You give Levis a start. You let Levis come in, start practice off. When you're doing pat and go, he's the first quarterback out. All the drills, he's the first quarterback out. When you run the script, he's the first quarterback out. Make Allen the second quarterback out. So that way you can see how a quarterback performs when they're the front runner. Like some people, when they're the front runner, they got all the confidence and know nobody's behind them. Then they may perform a lot better. Then you have those quarterbacks who just sitting back waiting for their opportunity. So whenever they get a chance to get on the field and mix it up, they're going to show up. And they know their window of their room for error, and their window is very small. So that now you're going to be more concentrated. But a lot of times when you're the first quarterback, you really lax. You get to do whatever the hell you want to do. So that's what I came up with because I was thinking about what they were talking about in New England with Cam Newton. But Mac Jones is getting more reps, but Cam Newton is getting the first reps. So I was thinking about that, and I was going to ask Van, how did he feel about that? I don't know how you guys feel about that, but to me, it gives you a lot of different scenarios. If you come out the first day and Bo Allen is third, Joey Gatewood is second, and Will Levis is first, then Will is feeling like I'm the man. You throwing your best strikes, and you may look good. Now, if you look terrible, that's bad on you. Because now Joey gets a chance to come in, and run. I guess they may run the same script, or it's going to be something in the rotation. You're going to run enough plays to see play action, roll out, straight drop, quick drops. You're going to see a lot of those different things. So I think it's good that once you see the first person in front of you not get the opportunity, now are you going to cherish that opportunity? Are you going to flourish in the moment? Or are you going to show who you truly are? So I love the scenario that you put the guys not where they're comfortably in the front, but not so far in the back where they're not even trying to compete. So I think that's what they should do. Other thing I was going to get to was more NBA stuff. The New Jersey Nets are going to play tonight. And I'm going to cut this show short because I was doing something and I cut it short because I'm back in town and I had to come back and see my people. But I'm solo dolo, and I don't like the solo dolo. If somebody wants to come in and co-host, I may finish up, but I'm going to make this a 15-minute segment. I'm watching the Nets, and apparently KD got into it with some personalities. And yeah, but I don't think Cam, she said, I don't think Cam is the one that they want at quarterback. To me, Cam is not very accurate. If you want to have a running style, that's kind of what we're going through at the University of Kentucky, that if I think Will Levis, they say he's a runner. I think he's a strong runner. He can take a lot of punishment. He can dish out punishment. But I think Joey Gatewood is probably more of a fluid runner. Like he may be able to gain more yards and a little bit more shiftier, a little bit more balanced. So I think Will can also run. And that's the point I'm making. Like I think there's two different, and that's where I think New England's going to have the problems. I don't think you're going to ask Cam Newton to do the same things you're going to ask Mac Jones to do. So that's why it's kind of funny that I understand Cam's a vet. He doesn't need to take all the reps. I'm sure Tom Brady don't take a lot of reps. Peyton Manning didn't take a lot of reps. Drew Brees in this last year, I forgot he retired until they were talking about today. Drew Brees doesn't take a lot of reps. Aaron Rodgers probably doesn't take a heck of a lot of reps. But my point is, if you are putting the offense in, Cam Newton does a certain different set. Mac Jones is not going to be running. From what we've seen in Alabama, I can't see Mac Jones getting out of the pocket, throwing on the run, creating off the run. So, and that also goes to this UK thing. We got three different type of quarterbacks. I think Will Levis can run the ball. I think he can dip his shoulder and get strong yards. People have said he's a runner. No, I don't think he's a runner, but I do think he can pick up yards if the play is not there. Joey Gatewood, I think he can throw the ball, and I think he can pick up yards if he's not there. I think Bo Allen is more like Dan Marino. I think he likes to sit in the pocket. Peyton Manning, I guess. I think he likes to sit in the pocket, and if the play is there, he's going to decipher where to go with the ball, and he's going to release the ball. So there's three different type of people. So if you're putting the offense in, maybe it's going to be a variety enough. Right. That's what I was just about to say. Maybe it's going to be variety enough where, I don't know, it's kind of odd because Bo may be comfortable in a different, he may be comfortable in play action. He may be comfortable in rollout. Bo may be comfortable in straight drop backs. Will may be comfortable in both. He may be comfortable in one or the other. The problem is why I always keep saying that we're waiting to the fall, summer-ish fall, to find out who the quarterback is going to be. But I think you're going to have different quarterbacks who flourish in different schemes. Like there's going to be schematical advantages for both quarterbacks. So I don't know how much you're going to, in that small sample size, you're going to get to find out who you want to be your quarterback throughout the entire season. When the first cupcake game we play, we may be able to just drop back and let the ball go. We may be able to run play action because I'm pretty sure Chris Rodriguez can run over most of the defenses in the country, let alone non-Power 5 defenses. So you come into the first SEC game. Now what do you know? You still don't know nothing, and you chose a quarterback. If that doesn't work out, what do you do? So I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to go back to – well, no, I'm not going to go back to the Nets conversation because every time I go to the Nets conversation, Ann Anderson asked a question. She doesn't want to hear about it. But I was asked by the neighbors a little while ago, who's going to be starting running back? And I think we talked about this last week. I'm going to run this down. Then I'm going back to the cigar bar because I don't want to do a solo show. But right now, we see Epps, Riggs, Robinson, Rodriguez. I say Joey Gatewood at quarterback. Our offensive line is pretty much self-explanatory. And that's what I see going on offense. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. So if you have any questions, you could tweet them. We'll get back to you. I just want to bring the quarterback update up because I wanted to talk about that. But now ain't the time. And the show is cut short. And we appreciate you all for watching. Hey, matter of fact, go to YouTube and like and subscribe. That helps us out a lot. Watch the videos, share them. Comment, tell us what you like to see. We have a guest coming on next. We got a guest coming on Thursday, if I'm correct. Let me make sure. Yes, we will have a guest coming on Thursday. Adam Luckett. He'll be here. So tune in Thursday. We're going to have a guest. Sorry the show had to be cut short. I'm here. We're going to be back. We'll be back with a guest next week. But I'm back at home, so we're going to be on regular time. You're not missing no more shows. Y'all come here. We're going to have a good time. We out of here.